Hello guys, Crispy here. Welcome back to another video. Today my friends, I'm going to be testing the GT1030 GDDR5. This is the GDDR5 model of the 1030 over here in Apex Legends Season 4. The most demanding Apex Legends season yet. And if the trend continues, Season 5 is going to be even worse. But whatever, I'm running it with a Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM. Of course, overkill for this GPU. But you can get away with 8 gigs of RAM and like an i5 2nd gen and an i5 2400 for example. Or even like an i3 3rd gen, something like that shouldn't bottleneck the 1030 in Apex Legends. So today I'm going to be playing here at 1080p, 900p, 720p, as well as 800 by 600, and yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do 640 by 480 because I can't see anything at that resolution. I'll leave that for the 710. Yes guys, keep tuned in, 710 is coming soon. Everything else over here is set to the low settings. Texture streaming budget is set to very low because we do have 2 GB of VRAM, and let's get into it. Right, here we go my friends, let's go to the epicenter. Of course, at 1080p as you can see we're dropping from 30 up here, but that means that we're probably gonna get 30 plus down there, but let's see of course. So 22, yeah, 22 is the worst that I've seen so far. We're gonna go there, we're not gonna go anywhere else my friends, I'm so sorry. Okay, we're approaching the epicenter. Actually I just want to go to my little spot over there. Alright, so is this playable with this 1030? Almost said 730 for some reason. I always mix up the 1030 and the 730. Okay, so, oh boy, alright, never mind guys. We are dropping into the low 20s over here in the most demanding spot of the entire map. So yeah, 23 will be our minimum here at 1080p. So I don't think 1080p is a very playable resolution here with the 1030, unfortunately. I think in Season 3 and Season 2, it was completely fine at 1080p, like getting a, like, what, a 40 FPS average, something around that. But now, yep, guys, oh my god, 20-somethings over here. Oh man, I just hate Apex Legends optimization, guys. It's awful. They release a new season and every time it just runs worse and worse. So yeah, as you can see over here, we're getting a few more FPS, keeping us above 30 FPS. It's a very big bump up into the 50s, getting up in the 60s even, 70s, Jesus Christ, and that's just how Apex Legends performs. And that's why I would probably lock the frame rate to like 30 if you really want to play at 1080p, because feeling 60 FPS and 40 FPS sometimes and getting down to 20s just by looking to your left, for example, as sometimes it happens, you know, it's not a good experience. You can't really control your mouse and your aim too well with that. At least here, looking at the lava, it's not dropping from 30, it's at flat 30, and this is like pretty much the most demanding area inside of this city, which is also pretty demanding in of itself, you know. In other areas of the map, you will get more than like 40 FPS sometimes, even reaching the 60s if you go like this way or this way, I think. And yeah, I just tested here because I want to show you worst case scenario. You never know where the circle will end up, of course, so you can't really choose a spot to stay in the duration of the match. So yeah, okay, so this is not too bad actually. 38 FPS on average. Of course it's way lower than what we've seen in previous seasons, but I guess it is kind of playable. Here we go. Stop it right there. 39 FPS average, 23 FPS, 1% lows. That's not bad at all. Of course, our 1% lows are very bad, but yeah, you have to deal with that if you really want to play at 1080p. It's sort of a playable experience, to be honest, but I just don't like it, you know? I just don't like to play Apex Legends and oh boy, and fast-paced shooters with 30 FPS. Oh my gosh. Oh, where's the third one, by the way? Oh, I hear him. Oh my gosh. There he is, boys. I just want to go to the epicenter, guys. I just want to go to the epicenter. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. Okay, so as you can see around here, we're getting into the 60s, which is very impressive actually, just from a resolution drop to 900p from 1080p. But of course, we haven't reached the most demanding area yet. Oh boy, we're into the 30s now. Okay, that's more like it. Right, running around here in the epicenter, we're getting around like, what, 40 to 50 FPS? Not too bad. Let's just open this thing over here. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. So yeah, guys, here's the problem with Apex Legends. See, you're fighting a squad over there, 60 plus FPS, smooth experience and whatnot, and then you have to fight a squad over here and you're getting 30. It's just awful. So at least we aren't dropping from 30 here at 900p. So if you want a 30 plus FPS experience all of the time, you can have it with the GT 1030. It's not very impressive what this GPU can do here in Apex, just because the game isn't really well optimized anymore. It never really was, to be honest, but at least it was okay back in Season 2, I think. So my boy Peppa Good Pig is actually... is actually playing solos with me, I guess. So he's just going that way, yep, and I'm going this way, and none of us do really care. Alright guys, so around here in the city we're getting into like the low 40s to mid 40s, high 30s sometimes. It's a playable experience, don't get me wrong, and if you do have a GT 1030 or something like that, you can play like this, and you're probably used to play at lower frame rates, especially these more demanding titles. So I'm not saying that this is not playable, it's just that there's better experiences to be had, of course, obviously. Wait a second, look at these textures. Oh boy, it takes a while to load as well. Okay guys, let's get back to our spot over here. 900p is done. I'm gonna stop it right there. We got a 50 FPS average and 1% low of 30 FPS, so that's playable, I guess. For a 1030, that's not too bad. Let's get it down to 720p now. Alright everybody, we're now here at 720p. As you can see, everything else still the same over here. We're getting close to 100 FPS down here, but let's start counting our FPS. And I'm going to the epicenter once again. Do our little run over here, okay? So we're above 60 right now. That's quite impressive, to be honest, but we're obviously gonna be dropping from 60 once we are in the epicenter, in that little demanding spots that I don't like very much, or maybe I do like it very much because it provides with useful information in every single video that I make. Yeah, I just don't like to fight whenever I am in the epicenters. It just gets way too low FPS. As you can see right now, we're getting into the 50s. Still not too bad, definitely way better than the 40s and 30s, and you can feel the smoothness. Alright, we are approaching it. As you can see, we're now here. The circle is coming as well to join us in the party. And, well guys, we're above 40 now. So I guess this is actually not a bad experience. 40 plus FPS in a game like this. Of course, you really want to aim for 60 plus, and that's why I'm going to be testing 800 by 600 as well in this video. But I was expecting less here at 720p, to be honest, okay? I was really expecting less than 42 FPS or 41% lows over there. So, kind of impressive for the 1030. Of course, it's not really impressive when you compare it to other games, such as, for example, Battlefield 5, which run at 30 plus FPS all of the time at 1080p, and it looks way better than this, of course, but you know, it's Apex, it's not well optimized, and it's running with decent FPS, so I am not complaining here. 720p, I think, is an adequate resolution here for the 1030, and you're mostly gonna be above 60. Of course, you're gonna dip into the 50s and 40s a few times here and there, but our average should still be above 60, so if you are aiming for that 60 plus FPS average, you can have it. Of course, if you're aiming for a 60 plus FPS experience, that's quite a different story, and it should only be possible maybe at 800 by 600. Now the question is, my friends, should we help our Peppa Good Pig? Maybe. Okay. Oh, and I missed. So this is where our 720p experience ends, my friends, unfortunately. Not too bad of an experience. And as you can see over here, we're not in the city or the epicenter, we're up in the 80s, which is amazing. Of course, I just wish the optimization was like this in more areas of the map. What the heck are you doing? God damn it. Oh, I'm worse than they are. Oh my god, and I'm down. God damn it, I couldn't get away there. Okay, guys, so what you want to do to set it at 800 by 600 is go over here into Apex Legends in your origin. Go over here to the game properties, advanced launch options, and you just type W over here, 800, age 600, and that's gonna be your width and height of the resolution, of course. Let's get into it once again. Okay, guys, so as you can see, everything is a little bit stretched out now. That means that we are at 800 by 600. It still says 1024 by 768, but it's set to 800 by 600. Things don't even fit in their boxes, so yeah. Alright, so as you can see, this is quite a surprise even to me. I was not expecting it to touch and be above 60 FPS. Okay, we're not above 60 FPS all of the time up here, but we're still pretty damn close to it. Oh my gosh, look at that skin. What the heck? It's like lava and ice, isn't it? I can see very well because it's at 800 by 600, but I think it is. Not bad FPS. What the heck? That's ping. That's not like stutters from the game. Why do I have so much ping right now? What the heck is going on? What the hell? Look at this. I can't do anything. Even my jumps are in slow motion. Everything is like in slow motion. What the hell is going on? I'm gonna leave this one. I can't play in this server. So, oh boy, people are fighting down there. Okay, so we're above 60 right now. That's way better than what I was expecting. And my boys are coming here, so that's good. Okay, so there's one down over there. I almost didn't see him. Okay, alright. Oh boy, I took a lot of damage out of that one. Okay, one down there. There's still a few. Yep, there. Nice, I got him. Alright, we did it here at 800 by 600. That's awesome. Look at this. 800 by 600, we actually can get 60 plus FPS all of the time with the GT 1030 in Apex Legends Season 4. So, you know what? You could get used to it, to be honest. You can see very well, but that's something that you might get used to. I guess this is a way smoother experience if you really want to play this competitively, maybe just buy another GPU. But if you must have the GT 1030 to play Apex Legends properly, like if you don't care about the graphics, of course, and if you don't care about anything but get 60 plus FPS all of the time, this is not too bad, guys. This is not too bad. I'm gonna try to win this one. That would be amazing. A win with the GT 1030. I actually managed something similar. I think I got a win with the GTX 660 here, and the 660 is really bad at running Apex Legends because this game relies a lot in what generation of GPU you have, or the GPU architecture itself, and the GTX 660 being so old, it just doesn't really run very well with Apex Legends. I am enjoying the experience right now. Our 1% loads are still at 68 FPS. This is awesome. Ooh, who just left this here? What the heck, guys? 200! We hit 200 FPS somewhat. Yep, look at that. 200 FPS. Jesus, 200. This game is inconsistent. Whoa, boy, I just took 83 shields out of here. Oh my god, this is so close to us. Oh boy, missed. Oh, come on, man. Where? Oh, there you go. Oh, yes, buddy. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, wait a second. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, come on, mate. Jesus. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put down this thing so we don't die. I think that's what it does. Enter death portal. Yes, it was a good amount of fun here, this game. Oh, no, boy. Goddamn bastard. Oh my god, I wish I was Bangalore so I had these smoke things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please, please, no! 2 seconds! Havoc, please. Okay. Okay, he's down, he's down. Oh, I hear another one. Very close. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. Where's the other one? There he is! Ah, no! 2 of them! One is down. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, no, 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 no! Come on! Oh, that was a good effort from Lifeline. Okay, guys, so 116 FPS on average and 72 FPS when sent lows. That's really damn good. I honestly could play like this and have fun like this with the GT 1030. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The 1030 still has what it takes to run Apex Legends Season 4. So despite its unoptimization, it's still okay. It's still playable, especially at this resolution. I had fun with that last game. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Love you all. Bye bye.